You just can't make fun of Muslims, dude.
Why is that?
You cannot make fun of Muslims as a part of this movement.
What movement? The one that allows to marry 6-year-olds and have sex with 9-year-olds? The one that says that you should not take the Jews and the Christians as allies? The one that calls the disbelievers the worst of creatures? Are you defending the movement that allows to take sex slaves? And after all that, you do not think that it's kind of funny that the Prophet of Allah was fucked in the ass? He was rode in the middle of the night in the middle of the desert by the men of Al-Zut? You think this is kind of funny?
If you make fun of Muslims, you're making Israeli propaganda.
Tell me, is this pastor mourning the death of his parishioners? This Christian who had his Christian parishioners killed by Muslims? Is this also Israeli propaganda? Or this humiliation of Syrian Christians to bark like dogs? Is this also Israeli propaganda? Is it Israeli propaganda when the Muslim sheikh says that he would give up his 6-month-old daughter to be fucked by Muhammad?
Prophet and would reject him. Wallahi, if I had a 6-month-old daughter, I would give it to him.
You make fun of them, you're doing good for Israel.
So the message by this Christian, who's definitely not bought out by any Muslim organizations and foreign interests, is that if you make fun of this, having sex with 9-year-olds, if you condemn Muslim supremacy, and if you are concerned about Muslims taking sex slaves, including your daughters and your wives, and raping them, then you are pro-Israel. You see how that tracks? You see how that makes so much sense?
The Israelis love when they see people making fun of Muslims because it simply dehumanizes them.
Dehumanizes them. Indeed, the worst of living creatures in sight of Allah are those who have disbelieved. Talk more about dehumanization.
Muslims are evil, they're satanic. It's like, dude.
Yeah, I get you, man. I mean, these women did have acid thrown in their face and their faces melted off because they weren't wearing the hijab properly. But yeah, I mean, like, come on, man. Like, who doesn't want this in their country? Like, seriously, who doesn't want sex slave auctions in their country? Like, come on, this is epic. This is amazing, by the way.
Are you gonna say the same thing about Buddhists?
That's a really good point, man. I mean, which Buddhist hasn't thrown acid in a pastor's face for preaching the gospel?
You're just helping the Israeli side, dude.
Here's an idea. Since you love Islam so much, how about you drink the camel urine? Here, drink the camel urine.
It's like, I thought it was us versus them. What are we branching off to a third side?
Well, if that third side is against child marriage, against pedophilia, against rape, against sex slaves, against killing Christians, protecting the West from the mass migration of Muslims, well, I guess there is a third side.
Like, the enemy
is you. Now, here's a final note.
He's Christian and he's neighbor to me. No, he's not my brother. Now their people is what? It's mushrik, kuffar.